Soweto, there is a great township called Meadowlands, Ndofaya. In August, the location, also known as the Lokshin, gets dusty because the wind blows the dust on the gravel roads right into our faces. Today is no different. It's a very windy morning. The sky is clear and people are out and about going to work and the kids walking to school. The dogs are eating their food from the ground and sniffing around the bins. One of the dogs, named Bobby, was hanging around with his friend Blax, but the other, Spotti, was in the yard next door. Like all Lokshin dogs, they are named based on their appearance. Blax has, yes, you guessed it, black shiny fur. Spotti is white with a black spot on his face and another on his body. Bobby is a bit different, and you're about to find out why. Blax notices that Bobby is a bit down in us.
Hey, Bobby, why the long face? Smoggle? I'm tired of eating dog food and the scraps from people's tables. Funny story, you're a dog. Well, I'm actually not a dog. Let me call Sporty. Sporty! Sporty! Come here, come here. Hey, listen to this. This one says that he's not a dog.
Hayi bantu, yinja yami. Uyinja, you're a dog.
Angsi I'm not a dog.
Kanjani? How? Hey bantu, he says he's not a dog.
What does he mean he's not a dog? Let me tell you. Yasmina, I'm a dapper, handsome guy.
What? Other dogs start gathering around to listen to this exciting story.
No, guys, the reason my name is Bobby is because I am Bobbi Mahlangu. Hey, Bobbi Mahlangu. You know, I remember peeing on a poster, and there was a Bobbi Mahlangu missing. Yes, that's me. That's me. No, dude, that was a man. That was a person. You're a dog when a Bobby. Dog, woof woof. Dog, tail, wag wag. No, listen to my story, guys. Listen. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's listen here to the story. So one day I was going to work, right? There is this hot Teken. Her name is
Chicken? He runs after chickens.
No, man. Humans call pretty girls Teken.
Ha ha ha! Chicken! When I'm Bobby, I see you're shying us.
No, serious. I used to work, Mina. I was working at Shoprite Checkers and I was packing the plastics. Let me tell you, the Teken's name is Poppi. She is pretty. Yo. She looks like she walked out of a magazine, like a doll. Oh no, Poppi! Braids all the way down her back. She's there at teller 5. She says, next please. Plastic. Do you have a smart shopper card? She says it with so much love and passion. Beautiful. Sometimes she holds her hair up and sometimes she holds her head down. Okay. When did you become injured, dude? A dog. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I was dressing up one day and I was looking good, you know. You have to show up for your job, no matter what job, because I know that my circumstance is going to change. So I always have to look good when I go to work. My boss always says, you, when a Bobby, you always look good. You're going to go far. You're going to go far. So I have to go far because when that moment comes, guys, when it's time for me to go far, then I must be ready. And I'm walking.
It's more like he was wagging his tail.
I'm a sporty. I heard that when I was walking like a human. I was a person. Okay. Let's go look for that poster where it says Bobby missing. That's me.
Okay, I'm just going to eat my bone. This story, ha la la. He was walking and wagging his tail, daydreaming about the Bobby man. Now he's walking and telling us this story about the chicken. The chicken was probably that red chicken over there that he was chasing yesterday, and the chicken's name is Bobby. Let's call Bobby. Bobby!
guys, it's not funny. We're not supposed to. Shh. Anyway, so I was walking clopper, clopper, clopper with my shoes. Joe, I had shined them nicely on Sunday. I put polish and I shined them and I boned them and they were shining.
What bone are you talking about
Hi,
now?
Sporty, listen. Then I was walking. I was nice, looking nice. I put my hat on. I left the house and I was walking. While I was walking, here comes this Magogo. But Magogo, there's something strange about this Magogo. She's holding an umbrella. It's the middle of summer. And I'm thinking maybe it's going to rain because the umbrella was clear. So it wasn't shading her from the sun. She's also wearing a mixed masala of clothes, leggings, shorts, scarf, hairband. She was wearing her entire wardrobe. Her dreadlocks were long to the ground and she had tiny reading glasses. Hi man, something was up with this Magogo. Ukhona bekushaya amanzi. Anyway, she walked around me and I turned to follow her stare. And she said,
Hello, Dana.
I push aside my suspicion and say, Hey, Taita Gogo, I'm going to work. Look at me.
Yeah, Dana. I see you going to work every day, and my son doesn't work. Can you take him with you to work one day?
Ah, shosho, Gogo. Tell me when, where, how, whatever. I'll take your son with me.
You know, I love your head for my son. I think I'm going to.
Gogo. There's a Teken at work.
Chicken!
Teken, Bobbi, that Teken. She loves my hair. She always says my head makes me look very, very handsome. Ha! I can't go to work without my head, Gogo. This Gogo, yeah, her umbrella, it changed into a one, and she was like,
I want the head!
All of a sudden, hey, I'm running and I'm hiding. To my Gogo, my head, This Gogo, she changed me into a dog.
Hi.
She was a witch. I'm like, wah, 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 wah. I'm wondering, what am I saying? What is this wah, wah, wah coming out of my mouth? And then she picks up my head. I got mad. I was like, now, and I'm trying to bite her ankle. And I'm trying then, guys.
What happened?
She picked up the head and then she kicked me.
Ow!
Now I'm laying on the ground, wailing, wondering. I remember, man, when I met you, you were wailing, talking about head. That's it, my man. Yes, when up Blax. But because I was head, I couldn't tell you my story. You took me and you gave me food. I tried to tell you the story, but I was afraid, Joe. This guy is not going to believe me. But I am tired, guys, of the scraps from the plates of these people. I want to eat chicken.
Which chicken are you eating now? Bobbi?
No, man, Spotti. Don't mess the story up. I'm not eating Poppi. Now I'm talking about the real chicken. I want to eat chicken, not Teken. No, guys, we need to find this witch and she must turn me back into a man. I'm sure my mother is worried sick now. Joe, my darling Poppi, in Tele5 with her nails. Chofo. I wonder if she still remembers me.
All the dogs are intrigued by the story and are curious to see if Bobby is a man or he is just sharing a wild dog dream. Now the adventure begins to find the witch and turn Bobby back into a man.
Whoa!